Alright guys, coming home with a little box of excitement here today. No, I did not order these on Amazon. Just got home from a breeder friends of mine house and brought home some amazing bull snakes. So, these animals here, they came from a double het to double het breeding. The parents were both double het albino white sides, and these are animals I've worked with for years, love them to death, and it was time to get some new bloodstock in. I have outbred, and so is my buddy, so we need some more. Alright, these were produced, there was 19 in the clutch that he had. Out of the 19, we got 0 albino. We did end up getting 2 albino white sides. Some people call them snow because the white side does tend to act like an anarthropristic trait where it waxes out the pattern. Now the reason I'm taking the lids off each of the tubs, A, is to show you how cute their little attitude personalities are, but B, to show you the variability between these animals. These all came from the same clutch. You can tell some of them have a lot of yellow coming in, a lot of orange. Some are browner. Now, bull snakes, another thing that I love about them is that they're giant colubrids. I love huge colubrids. The bigger, the better. I don't care. I mean, obviously, indigos, they kind of claim the namesake for big colubrids, but bull snakes, they really come in close. These are Pituophis. They share family with pine snakes and gopher snakes. The bulls definitely get largest. Hey, come on now. Come on now. Getting a little distracted by these, obviously, because of their attitude. But Pituophis, in name, refers to their gland. You can hear that they are just hissing up a storm. They're big bluffers, a lot like hognose snakes. They like mimicking rattlesnakes. They look a lot like them. They act a lot like them. What they do is they fill up with air, and they just rush that air over like what we would consider our epiglottis, and it gives it that hissing noise. So you can hear this one here. You can see and hear it's rattling its tail against the cup. So you mix this rattling tail against some leaves, rustle, whatever it's around, with that hissing, and it sounds like an amazing rattlesnake. Great way to scare off predators. Again, I'm kind of shuffling these around in the light just to show, again, the variation with some normals that are hopefully carrying the genes for albinism, white side. That being said, here is the one and only of the clutch of 19 white side bull that was produced from this clutch. You can see he's all full of it. His head, as a lot of the heads of this bloodline, have a lot of high white in them. You can see they're big bluffers. They're hissing and striking, but I haven't been bit once yet. This white-sided trait comes out a lot. It shows itself in almost a purple hue. And again, with albino, does react a lot like an anarthropristic trait. So, like I said, a lot of lavenders, purples. Just a pretty and amazing snake to work with. Alright, buddy. I know. Look, even as he's striking, if I put my hand out, he's not striking me. He's striking beyond me. Just to show I'm irritated. And this little baby is really bluffing his way, showing how big he is. Alright, if you're going to be a monster for the deli cup, that's fine. You go get yourself comfy. Now, unfortunately, no albinos were produced, so I have nothing to show you in comparison out of this clutch. But here is an albino white side. Also called Snow. I know, monster. I know. And for anybody considering getting a bull snake or any animal from the Pituophis family, these do settle down. They are puppy dog tame. Like I said, they're not aggressive now. They're not biting me. They're just big bluffers. By the time these guys get a few months old and they get used to people, they're not going to be exhibiting this at all. But these ones are only 1 shed old. They've only had about 4 meals in them. So they're still in their little insecure baby stage. So I guess that'll do it for me. Just wanted to keep you guys updated. There's always some goofy stuff going on our way. So I will see you on the next one.